So I'm with John Carlucci, the CTO of Alticast, this afternoon. John, just give me the heads up on Alticast itself as a company and what it's about.
Sure, Nick. Alticast is the worldwide leader in software delivery for video services. We've been doing this for over a decade, and we've worked with our customers and our partners to bring state-of-the-art solutions as new challenges arise in the video arena. So what we're going to show today is something a little bit new. We call it HDMI Express. This is an award-winning technology that fits into the palm of my hand. And what this allows the subscriber to do is enjoy a full TV experience on the big screen.
So this is literally a plug and play straight into my television.
That's right. And I have a version of it wired up right here. You can see that I've got an outbound cable going into the TV. Inbound, I've got the power being driven by USB power, also from the television set.
So it's a completely enclosed system to that extent?
It is, and we think that this defines a new class of device because this device is very compact, it can fit in my hand, I can take it with me. And this capitalizes on over-the-top delivery, OTT, via the cloud. So we've got IP streaming right into this device, and that's what you're seeing here. You can see video coming onto this large screen, and I can go and tune to another channel, so it goes up to the network, finds the new content, delivers that UI for me.
And that's live streaming via this HDMI stick?
Yes, because this HDMI stick has built-in Wi-Fi within it. So it runs the 802.11 AC, and that means that I have robust delivery, not just from the cloud, but also across the home into this device. And on this, we're also running a state-of-the-art user interface. And you can see in this UI that we're running on here, it's really quite capable and quite fast considering how small the device is. So the UI can show you what you missed out on viewing yesterday. It can also show you what's on and some of the latest things that you've added to your menu system. And that's all made possible by the cloud.
And is there any particular bandwidth requirement for this, or?
The bandwidth requirement is pretty low. We're running about 2 megabits per second, coming into this device. And it uses an adaptive streaming algorithm so that as the congestion in the network changes, it can adapt to get the optimum user experience to the subscriber.
So the idea that this is for your customers, for your operators, is that they can provide their subscribers with the ultra convenient OTT experience.
That's right, ultra convenient, not only in the home, that they can also take it with them. And it's that combination of being able to enjoy the full suite of services from the operator in the home, or as well as being on the road, that's really convenient for the subscriber. And that's just made possible by the miniaturization, as well as the smart software, both in the device and in the cloud.
And in terms of security, if the operator has some premium product he wants to offer his subscribers, what levels of content security?
Yeah, this content's fully secured. We use a hardware-based security system, the UltraProtect content protection system. It's a product that we've created to handle these migrations from traditional video service delivery to IP delivery. So that makes sure that not only can we deliver the content to this device and the subscriber can enjoy it, but there's no risk of theft or service attack.
So your operator can have full confidence in his own business rules and offer confidence to his content provider.
That's right. So from a business rules point of view, it's the full set of premium content that the user enjoys in the home they can access via this device.
And is this available now to the marketplace?
This is currently in lab trials, and we'll be working with individual customers over the next several months to get that into the field.
But you'd anticipate a lot of interest in something that's flexible.
Yeah, there has been a lot of excitement about this product because of its turnkey nature, its simplicity, the fact that it weaves in the user experience that is based on HTML5 JavaScript, as well as the IP streaming, and does it all in a wireless package.
So John, Alticast is a genuine pioneer in television from the cloud, and we're looking here at your latest kind of iteration in terms of supplying the maximum amount from the cloud in terms of provisioning to help your clients continue to progress with as thin a client as possible.
That's very true. So what we were showing here, earlier we showed you IP streaming from the cloud. On this device, we're not only showing you the ability to stream video to the device, but also we can present the UI onto that device. So why might you want to do that? Well, first reason you want to do that is you have boxes out there that can't support as advanced a user experience as you want to deliver. Well, with our Win technology, it allows for, from the cloud, us to deliver that user experience down to very low complexity devices so that you can have a highly animated experience on a very small footprint device.
This could be a device that was running a legacy service that was much less sophisticated before.
That's right. Yeah, so for instance, we could have, it can run the same UI that you saw on the HDMI stick over there is now running out of the cloud on the device here.
Similar kind of bandwidth requirements? I mean, very...
Yes, the bandwidth requirements are very low. The bulk of the bandwidth here is really the IP streaming of the video, where the UI itself is just a very small addition of the bandwidth. So I think that makes it a very attractive technology as the operators face a very much more competitive environment and they need to continue to evolve that user experience. This gives them a way of continuing to move that forward. And also, given that we've been working on user experiences for a very long time and also deploying them in these legacy boxes, we know what they're capable of. So we can balance the cloud delivery with the local delivery.
So you won't overload.
That's right. So we can keep the concurrency level down from when we do need those resources from the cloud, and keep it responsive by using local resources as well. And that's so I think that's one of the real nice attributes of this cloud UI technology. Another thing that it allows you to do, and I'll demonstrate this via the operating console here, is I can target UIs on a set-top box or device by device basis. So here I have on the screen that's connected to the set-top, it's running that UI, and I've decided I want to add something livelier that one of the youth in the household might enjoy. So the cloud, I just asked the cloud now to deliver this user experience down to the box. So much more fun, much brighter, but I didn't have to overload the existing UI. I could just come up with a whole new UI and do that in a very operationally simple way for the operator to roll that out. So you can have one person in the household enjoying one user experience that's designed for them, another one using an alternate one. And this experience is not just limited to the big screen and the set-top box. Operators are facing more and more challenges with respect to getting to other devices. So here we can also deliver this cloud-based UI to the tablet as well.
So it's got a seamless TV everywhere experience for the user.
That's right. It's seamless TV everywhere on every device without a lot of operations overhead or development overhead for the operator. And it's still delivering a very responsive experience on the device, even though it's being delivered from the cloud instead of being generated locally. So there's no sacrifice of speed or responsiveness, but you get a rich user experience, and you have the ability to continue to scale the functionality in the cloud rather than limiting it to the device itself.
And you're using mostly HTML5 to develop?
So HTML5 JavaScript is the key user interface development tool that we're using. So we use that in combination with some secret sauce in order to deliver the experience down to the device. But from a UI developer point of view, they're working in JavaScript, something very familiar to them that they're really comfortable with, and that they can also be running on other embedded browsers as well.
This is the last piece of the jigsaw, the cloud personal video recorder. This is a part of your system already widely deployed, and I guess will eventually inherit the new UI. But we can already see that this is a full feature DVR, PVR system with a UI, EPG, and recommendation functions.
That's right, Nick. I mean, we've built on what we've done with the IP streaming and with the cloud UI, and we've taken it one step further with our personal video recorder that resides in the cloud. And this has been deployed for over a year with one of our customers. And not only can the user store their PVR recordings, but they can also put their personal recordings there.
Right.
And so when the user comes into the UI, it presents to them the recordings that they have, and it can select one and say play. So now what you'll see is this is going to be delivered, streamed from the cloud over the IP network to this device.
And has the same kind of pause and fast forward type functionality that as if I had a disc in the...
That's right, that's right. So this allows the subscriber to access the content from anywhere, but also it allows the operator not to have to maintain hard drives in many different devices. It also simplifies the way by which a subscriber accesses his recorded content, because rather than finding the set-top box it has to be on, it's all on one central storage location.
And that gives it the whole TV everywhere aspect to it as well.
That's right, so they can get this content anytime, anywhere, on any device. Yeah. So I'll exit out of this streaming just so we can go back to show you the just one other element of this, because as your catalog of content continues to grow and you have more and more items that you want to record, there's a section in the UI that provides you with some recommendations. So the user can go and see what else might I be interested in watching. And then it invites them to reserve this program. Simply by clicking that, the program will be recorded at the future time and then made available to the user and come into this user experience. From a monetization point of view, one thing I'd like to point out is that the operator can offer different levels of storage.
That's just what I was going to ask, yeah.
Yeah. So depending on whether you're a big user in personal video recording or a minor user, will dictate whether you want to have 50 gigabytes, 100 gigabytes, 200 gigabytes, multi-terabytes of storage.
So the amount of storage can be set by the operator?
That's right, that there's a set of storage tiers that the subscriber can choose, and the operator can monetize those in different ways. So a premium tier that offers 100 or 200 gigabytes or even a terabyte of storage to the subscriber. And not only can they use that for their personal video recording content, but also other personal content, such as photographs and home videos, can be shared from that point as well.
And how many homes is Alticast deployed in as a...
We're deployed on tens of millions of set-top boxes.
So you got a lot of feedback.
We do. And in the decade and more we've been doing this, we've really been tuning our tools, our technology, as well as continuing to listen to the subscribers to get this just right.